Well, here we are. Happy New Year, everybody. First day of the new year. I'm at my gym, the local YMCA, and it is packed, like it always is the first. And it's pretty inspiring to see so many people here, trying to make themselves healthier, a little fitter for 2016 and improve their life. Sadly, most of these people won't be here in a month, but for now, today, it's pretty darn inspiring to be here. So 2015 is history. What a good year. At the start of 2015, I wasn't sure I could do everything that I really wanted to do, or I really wanted to make it a comeback year. And luckily, it was one hell of a year. I ran 8 races, which is quite a bit for me. Got a coach who is just incredible. I've been running now for 14 years as of today, and of all the things that I've done and techniques and tricks and hard training and stuff, getting a coach was the best thing that I ever did. So I encourage you all to do that. But you can't have my coach, Coach Judy, because she's mine. So don't even try. But get a coach. What else? Let's see. I ran my first trail race. Dangerous as hell. Scared the hell out of me. It was fun. I'll probably never do another one again, but it was good to get that notch in the belt. I took 3rd on a 5K, which still blows my mind. I've always wanted to place in at least the top 3 in a race, and I can say now that I did that. I reestablished myself kind of as a distance runner. I ran a half marathon, a full marathon. So it's nice to be back on the board with that. And I set a couple PRs in the 5K distance and the 4.4 mile. Very cool. Very good year. I used to really, when I self-coached myself, I used to throw everything at me and run a lot of mileage. And, it was kind of tiring by the end of the year. But with Coach Judy, the way that she has it all scheduled and planned out, it's pretty amazing, because I came within like 120 miles-ish of my max mileage ever that I've run in a year, and it certainly didn't feel like it because of the way that it was broken up. So that was really nice. And going into last year injured and not being able to run as much, we're going to make a run at at cracking the max mileage in 2016. We're going to do that. So here we are, first day of the new year. Got some stuff on the books. I got the 4 Seasons Challenge that I was talking about. That's going to be a half marathon in every season. So I have one coming up here shortly in the winter. It's about 15 days away. I'll have one in the spring, one in the summer, and it's going to be followed up in the fall with the Rochester Full Marathon. So that'll be pretty cool. Very excited about that. A couple other things I'm going to try and do. I asked Coach Judy if she thought I had a shot at maybe eventually qualifying for Boston, and so that's kind of like in the works, maybe this year or next year. So I'm sure she'll be destroying me with speed work. I look really happy today, but I'm sure, boy, once that starts, I'm going to be a grumpy runner. But that's okay. Another thing I want to do the 10x10 challenge, which is where you run 10 miles every day for 10 days in a row. So you do 100 miles in 10 days. But I'm going to wait until the weather gets a little better. Winter has finally hit Rochester. Snow is on the ground. It's like 30 out, and it's damn cold. And 10 miles in that cold would not be fun every day. And I'm also going to wait until I have a little bit of vacation time so I can make sure that I don't totally wipe myself out for work, because I'm sure that's going to be pretty exhausting. And I'm sure there'll be some other races in there, and maybe some other cool little challenges that I give myself. The running streak is still going strong, and we are fast approaching 365 days. That will be continuing on. I will not be satisfied until that reaches 610 days. So I am well beyond halfway. That makes me really happy. So I'll be doing that. And that's about it. It's going to be a really strange year. I've alluded to a lot of life changes that are happening in my life, and I'll fill you guys in as that stuff goes on. I'm not really ready to talk about that yet, but the most important thing, I got my little guy still, and he is my motivation to do everything that I do, to get up every day to be the best that I can be and to set a good role model, a good example for him. I say little guy, but he's like 5 feet tall and 100 pounds. He's not a little guy anymore, but I still think of him as a little guy. I'm still faster than him. So, I hope that 2015 was a good year for you. If it wasn't, I know it wasn't for a lot of people. I hope that 2016 is even better. We will be continuing on with the video podcasts, with the Back to Square Run, and hopefully I'll be doing some more blog posts too. I will say it is a lot easier to produce a video than it is to blog, but I do love to write, so I'm sure I'll fit some other stuff in there with the blog and everything. Been really kind of laying back because of the holidays on both of those, but now that that's over, hopefully we can get up and running again with those, pun intended. What else? There is a Sheriff's Deputy Academy up and running, so I'll be training those guys as one of their PT instructors. I'm really enjoying that. Other than that, I feel pretty good. I got a couple aches and pains, nagging hamstring strain on my left side. But hey, somebody a long time ago said to me, being a runner, being physically fit kind of means that, every day something is going to be sore, something is going to be achy. Not necessarily pain, but it's going to be achy because you're doing the right thing. You're training yourself hard. And that analogy is very true. I did not go to bed very early last night, and I probably ate and had a little bit too much adult beverage, but that's what New Year's is about. But I still dragged myself here today, and definitely motivated with all these people, knocked out a couple miles, did about an hour's worth of cross training. I'm just happy I didn't throw up. Yeah, very happy about that. But I feel pretty good, and I'm looking forward to having the rest of the day off and tomorrow. But Happy New Year, everybody, and let's welcome 2016 in. And, a lot of challenges with my back injury a couple years ago, a lot of challenges this year. There will be a lot of challenges going into 2016. But I have discovered that when you are challenged, when you are placed outside of your comfort zone, it does suck because it's uncomfortable, and there's doubt there, and there's fear there. Excuse me. But that is the place to be, because amazing things happen when you come out the other side. And hopefully we can make a little magic happen this year and do some cool stuff. Thank you all for reading my blog. Thank you all for watching my video podcast. Friends on Facebook, family on Facebook, the Slow Runners Club. You guys are awesome. Facebook is a great thing, especially if you are a runner. There's so much positivity and motivation out there. You cannot help but want to go out there and do your best and just revel in accomplishment and trying to make yourself a better person. I ramble, sorry. Happy 2016, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.